This was the largest entertainment hub in Las Vegas, and this is the largest spherical structure in the world. And now, this is the Vegas Sphere. Currently the largest entertainment hub in Las Vegas history and also the largest spherical structure. Standing over 100 meters tall and 150 meters wide, the Sphere shattered records, beating Sweden's Avicii Arena to become the world's largest spherical building. And it didn't come cheap. This beast cost around $2.3 billion, making it the most expensive entertainment venue in Vegas history. Building it was an engineering challenge. They had to ship one of the world's biggest cranes from Belgium, which then needed another crane to assemble the world's biggest crane. Does that make any sense? No joke, one key piece, a steel ring at the top, weighed as much as 2 Boeing 757s. But what really sets the Sphere apart in tech? The outside is a giant wraparound LED screen, 1.2 million lights that can turn the building into a globe, an eyeball, a basketball, whichever they want. On July 4th, it lit up the first time and the internet went wild. Inside, even crazier, there's an 18K resolution, 15,000 square meter curved screen plus a 160,000 speaker spatial audio system. It's so advanced that every seat hears the same perfect sound, and some seats even vibrate and sync with what's on screen. Add wind, scent, and 4D effects, and you've got a venue that basically puts you inside the content. To make shows worthy on this screen, they built a custom camera system called the Big Sky, and even opened a dedicated studio to make next-gen content, and future ones in cities like London. Surely people will criticize. Some said the building is too bright, some said it caused driving hazards, but people will have what to say. People worry about light pollution in London. I mean, it makes absolute sense. Building a massive structure like that in Las Vegas, where the city is bright always, makes sense, but a cool and calm London, not so practical. If you think this building is crazy, wait till you see an even crazier one. This building literally has a robotic jellyfish floating around it. Yes, this building. What's up guys, I'm Onide Farouk. Welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel where I talk everything tech. If you would love to see banging videos just like this one, make sure to subscribe to the channel. And if you've enjoyed this video so far, make sure to hit the thumbs up button so it can help push this video to more viewers. Now let's get back to the video. In 2017, Apple finished building its futuristic $5 billion headquarters, Apple Park, located in Cupertino, California. I hope I'm pronouncing that well. It is one of the most expensive and most technologically advanced office campuses on earth. So what exactly did Apple get for that price tag? Instead of building multiple cafeterias, the company built one giant one, Cafe Max, with 4-story tall sliding glass doors, the biggest in the world. And because Apple cares about every detail, they even created their own pizza box to prevent soggy crusts. Let's take a quick look inside. Centerpiece of Apple Park is the Ring, a massive circular glass building with 4 floors of office space for over 12,000 employees. Walking a full lap around it will take about 15 minutes. Its design is sleek and open. Speaking of which, 9,000 drought-resistant trees were planted, with curved glass panels offering panoramic views of the surrounding landscape. Apple believed this openness would encourage spontaneous collaborations, but not everyone loved it, especially the glass walls, which caused a few accidents. Yes, people walked right into them. Sticky notes were used to make them more visible, but Apple quickly removed them to preserve the aesthetics. Underneath the Ring is a stylish 2-level parking garage, hidden from view to prevent the natural landscape, along with orchards with a circular pond, a rainbow stage, co-designed by Johnny Ive for presentations and events. But Apple Park is more than just the Ring. There's also a 100,000 square foot fitness center, complete with a yoga room, built using stone handpicked by Steve Jobs from his favorite hotel in Yosemite. Sports courts, utility buildings, and garages for over 14,000 cars are also scattered across the sites. One of the most impressive parts is the Steve Jobs Theater, a glass pavilion topped with the world's largest carbon fiber roof. with the 1,000-seat underground auditorium. It is also where Apple launches many of its major products. And if you ever want a glimpse of this innovation even, you can visit the Apple Park Visitor Center, the only part open to the public. It includes the Apple Store, a roof terrace, a cafe, and even an AR model of the entire campus. If you enjoyed this video so far, make sure to hit the thumbs up and also subscribe to the YouTube channel so to get more banging videos like this one. Let's move on. Standing at over 828 meters tall in the heart of Dubai, United Arab Emirates, the Burj Khalifa is the tallest structure ever built by mankind. Humans have always dreamed big, from ancient wonders like the pyramids to modern marvels like super tall skyscrapers. And since 2010, the Burj Khalifa has reigned supreme. How it was built, what makes it special, and why it's more than just a record breaker. The idea of the Burj Khalifa came from the Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, who wanted to transform Dubai into a global icon, which it is today. Construction began in 2004 and which took 6 years to complete. With over 12,000 workers on site daily. The project cost just $1.5 billion. Building something this tall wasn't easy. Engineers had to conquer massive wind force by design, a Y-shaped structure with a strong central core. The unique shape confuses the wind and reduces pressure on the tower. The base is anchored by deep concrete piles going 43 meters underground. Due to Dubai's scorching heat, construction crews poured concrete at night and even added ice to keep temperature stable. The building's 26,000 glass panels were cut by hand and built with reflective coatings to withstand extreme weather. The Burj Khalifa isn't just tall, it is a world record machine. The tallest man-made structure, highest observation deck, longest elevator travel distance, and even the highest restaurant in the world on floor 122. Out of its 209 floors, about 22% of it aren't even used. They are just there to support the massive spire, which houses communication gear. The tower contains 57 elevators, including the one which goes up 504 meters high. At its base, the Burj is surrounded by gardens and the world's largest choreographed fountain, which shoots water 150 meters into the sky. There is also a sky source ventilation system and massive water recovery system that help keep things cool and sustainable. The Burj Khalifa is more than just a tourist magnet, though it attracts 1.8 million visitors yearly and puts on legendary fireworks shows every New Year's Eve. Inside, you will find offices, rental spaces, the luxurious Giorgio Armani Hotel, and over 900 residential units, from studio apartments to 5-bedroom penthouses. Residents enjoy luxury perks, a gym, pool, lounges, a cigar club, and even a gourmet market. Renting a studio starts at just under $2,000 per month, while buying a 1-bedroom costs a little over $1 million. Despite other countries like Saudi Arabia aiming to beat its heights with towers like Jeddah Tower, none have succeeded so far. So is the Burj Khalifa the greatest human structure ever built, or is it just a flashy landmark? Let me know in the comment section. We're still in Dubai. Dubai is known for their out-of-the-world structures. Just the buildings in Dubai is enough to make a 30 minutes long video. Yeah, Dubai is rich. Standing at over 77 meters tall in the heart of Dubai, the Museum of the Future isn't just a building, it's a bold vision of what lies ahead. Dubai has built its reputation on futuristic mega projects. After 6 years of anticipation, this beautiful building is finally open. Unlike any museum you've been to, the Museum of the Future isn't about the past. It's a journey into the year 2071. From the moment you step inside, you know this isn't your average museum. It starts with a simulated space journey. You're transported into a futuristic space station orbiting Earth, complete with satellite slabs, lunar missions, and robotic jellyfish floating through the air. You're not just looking at exhibits, you're living in the future. Then you return to Earth and enter the Hill Institute, an immersive experience focused on biodiversity and climate change. Think glowing digital rainforests, misty jungles, an animated representation of extinct species. It's a visual reminder of nature's beauty and its fragility. Next up is the Tomorrow Today floor, showcasing real developing technology. You see flying cars, robotic dogs, mental acute fashion, agricultural drones, and even wearable tech powered by AI. Some of this tech is already in action. Others might define our near future. But the journey doesn't just stop there. You reach Al-Waha, meaning the oasis, a serene scenery space encouraging visitors to disconnect from their screen and reconnect with their minds and body, ironically using advanced technology to do so. There are also echo chambers, scent pods, and even an entire room that gives you airbending powers. Well, sort of. As you move to the top of the museum, the stunning architecture reveals itself fully. Arabic calligraphy wraps around the building, letting sunlight spill in, creating a magical flow. The central void, a giant hollow ring, serves as a powerful metaphor, the unknown of the future waiting to be filled. Dubai doesn't just build buildings, they build experience. And this one feels like a portal to a time far ahead, whether it's space exploration, sustainability, or future tech. The Museum of the Future is a proof that imagining tomorrow is the first step towards building it. So, would you rather stay in 2025 or move into 2027? The Eiffel Tower, one of the most recognized landmarks on Earth, stands tall and proud in the heart of Paris, right on the Champ de Mars near the river Seine. But while everyone knows what it looks like, not everyone knows the real facts behind these iron giants. Rising to a height of 330 meters today, thanks to added antennas. The tower was originally built at 300 meters tall and weighed around 10,100 tons. So it was completed in just 2 years, from 1887 to 1889, using more than 18,000 individual iron parts held together with 2.5 million rivets. The man behind this masterpiece was Gustave Eiffel, an engineer already well known for his metalwork and even the internal structure of the Statue of Liberty. Back in 1889, the Eiffel Tower cost around 7.8 million francs, which translates to over 80 million US dollars today. It was originally constructed for Exposition Universelle, a World's Fair celebrating the 100th anniversary of the French Revolution. Surprisingly, the plan was to dismantle it after just 20 years, but the tower finds its second purpose as a powerful tool for radio communication, meteorology, and even military signaling, which gave it a new lease on life. Fast forward to now, the Eiffel Tower draws about 7 million visitors a year, making it the most visited paid monument on the planet. A ticket to climb the stairs to the second floor costs around 11 euros for adults, while a lift ride to summit goes up to 29 euros, with discounts available for youth, children, and those with disabilities. Inside the tower is split into 3 levels. The first floor offers a glass floor you can walk on, shops, and a small museum. The second floor hosts 2 panoramic viewing decks and Gilles restaurant. Yes, the food comes with the view. And the top floor, accessible by 2-part elevator system, houses Gustave Eiffel private apartments, now open to the public and the highest public observation deck in the European Union. But what really makes Eiffel Tower so special isn't just its stats, it's the story. At one point, it was the tallest structure on Earth, holding the title for 40 years until New York's Chrysler Building came along. It survived fierce criticism from artists and architects during its construction and even escaped destruction during both world wars. Most notably, when Hitler ordered the entire city to be destroyed, but his general disobeyed. The tower is repainted every 7 years in a custom 3-shade color called Eiffel Tower Brown, designed to blend perfectly with the Parisian sky, and at night it lights up with 20,000 glittering bulbs, a display so iconic that it's actually copyrighted, meaning you can't legally use images of the illuminated tower for commercial purposes.